happened to timeshare? I feel like I heard that term a lot in the 90s.
I think it's just a dumb deal. Who wants a
Airbnb.
fucking timeshare? Everything's a timeshare. The world's a fucking timeshare. Am I right, people?
I think Airbnb maybe have taken that space.
I'm not staying in an Airbnb.
Really? You like a hotel?
Fuck the Air. Like, which are you more likely for them to videotape?
Ooh.
Yeah.
They got a camera in there. They're watching you jack off.
That's hot.
Watching you stick their airbrush in your butthole while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get sued.
I know. I've stayed in some bad Airbnbs.
What are
in
you
my day.
thinking?
Well, I was young, and it was like $60 versus $120. So I was like, all right, I'll go
stay in a
60.
cheap hotel. I would stay in those shitty ass Days Inn motel type of things.
I should have done that. That's better.
I'd never. Also, it's like such a headache to fill out. You're filling out all these forms for an Airbnb, and
I
you're
know.
like, what?
It sucks. And then nothing worse than showering in other people's, shampoo bottles and loofahs there. You're like, what am I doing?
Oh, I just realized you guys don't vacation. That's why you don't do this. When
Well,
you go on
also-
vacation, you have an actual, family, and you go out, you Airbnb, you don't stay in.
I went on my first vacation late December. I did a nice little resort thing. Airbnb sketched me out. I don't like staying in someone's house. Hotel
Right.
shit is set up for you. It's set up for a visitor. A house, they're like, don't do this because this will fall over and then this will
Right.
happen. You're like, what do I have to learn a whole fucking new place?
Yeah, the dog comes in at 6. We walk the dog. We won't even bother you. It's your place.
He's gonna lick your asshole while you're sleeping. He's friendly. He likes
That's
you.
Extra. Wait, why do you get an Airbnb with the family?
Because staying in a hotel is so impersonal. You stay at a
you
house,
want a house.
You have a yard, your kid can run around.
He can only get
It's
hard
like,
when he's looking at photographs of a
other
family.
family.
Yeah. What does the kid think? Is he
loves
weirded
it.
out?
No,
Okay.
no, yeah.
All right.
He watches.
Yeah. Well, it's just weird when you got there's family photos of people skiing in Lake Tahoe, and it's not your family.
It is weird. Hey, but that's what I do with my wallet. I mean, it is. I'm not a big fan of the Airbnb. I don't like it. And
Interesting.
I remember I did it once during the pandemic. I was gonna do the very beginning. I was doing Phoenix and ended up getting canceled. But I was like, fuck it. I'm doing Phoenix. I'm doing it right. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm getting a house with a basketball court and a pool.
Whoa.
And then I was like, I had to cancel the gig. So I'm just like, oh, they just gave me only some of the money. But I'm like,
true.
this is why you do a hotel. I hate corporations, but they give you a refund.
They give you a refund. You're right.
You know who's not giving you a refund? Martha.
But hotel sex is great. We can all agree. But
Yeah.
sex in someone else's house, that's a lot of fun.
Is it?
Oh, I look at the photos. I'm like, look at that ski trip. I put it in front of her while I go doggy. I don't know. I've had a couple great Airbnbs in LA, like up at the hills. You get the Hollywood Hills or whatever that is. Laurel Canyon. Had some great nights in those B&Bs.
Yeah.
And there's a fireplace. There's something
Love
to
a
it.
fireplace.
Love a fireplace.
Fireplaces are fun, man.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've eaten a lot of people's food at Airbnb. They're like, they leave it out. Like, he won't eat this, and I'm like, oh, I'm eating it.
You eat their food?
Oh, I eat their food.
I love when I stay in a comedy condo back in the day, and another comic was there before you. And you could just guess. You could just guess where they were from by the shit in the fridge. You'd be like, almond milk, LA act. You know?
Yeah, so true. Yeah. Sardines, Canadian. That's so true. Yeah, I eat all that shit too.
You would eat the shit in the fridge from the week. You don't know how old that is.
You sniff it.
So when I sit down at a table at the cellar with Mark, just let's sit down here, and there's a bowl of borscht.
Speaking of sniff, sorry, I'm listening.
No, you're not. So,
A bowl of borscht.
So, we'll sit down at any random table at the cellar, and they're like, let's clean this table off for you. And Mark's like, no, I'll finish this up. And he just eats somebody's borscht.
Aha. Yes.
No, what do you mean, aha? That's insane.
That's the COVID vaccine. I get a little of it in me. It cures me.